Oliver Pennington.
Thank you very much, Mayor. First of all, I'd like to say that serving these last 2 years, and I know during the coming 2 years, has been a great honor and pleasure for me. And I would like to say to the present mayor and to the present council members, as well as those who have served with, that I think that we all recognize the bond and a unique relationship trying to solve the problems of the public, in the public interest, and not taking our own particular situation and making that paramount. It's a unique situation or unique opportunity, I think, for anyone who is elected to this office. It's a tremendous responsibility, but it's also a great honor and pleasure to experience that bond and to try to get things done to the public, and for that I'm very, very thankful. The second group I'd like to recognize, of course, are my constituents and my supporters that have constituents who not only let me know when something needs to be done in District G, but also in a lot of neighborhood things, take responsibility for crime prevention and for a lot of things. And when I go to neighborhood meetings, I say nothing warms my heart more than having a property owners association with a super neighborhood saying, hey, yeah, we recognize that problem, we can do something about it. And I think that's the way you really get things done with local initiative with support from City Hall. And while I'm speaking of constituents, I did see my immediate predecessor, Pam Holm, out in the audience earlier. I don't know whether she's left. She was standing right over here. But anyway, thank her for her service. She set a very high standard for the District G representation. Then I would like to also thank the city employees, the department heads on down. A district council member has only the legislative power to vote on things that come to this council, but our constituents expect much more from us, and we couldn't get anything done without the responsiveness of the city employees, and for that I am very, very thankful, and also for the direction of the mayor to allow us to have that input. And the last thing I'd like to do is to mention my personal family who've been very supportive of me. My son lives out of town, so he is not here with his family, although he was here over the weekend, thank goodness. And my daughter, Sarah Foley, who has helped run my campaign. As a matter of fact, the people on the campaign call her boss rather than me. So she has done great work. And here today with me today is my wife, Beverly, who is sitting over here. And I would say they talk about service. Beverly, can you stand up over there? I think she's there anyway. Talk about how service on council, the experience makes you a better council member. And I think actually being associated with the council member, being a spouse or a good friend, makes you working on city problems makes you better over time. I know when I first got elected, Beverly, of course, was always interested in public affairs, but as time has passed, she listens more and more attentively to people when she meets them socially or at some civic affair, and she knows how to bring the message home to me, and is not reluctant to do so. And she also, as a relief valve, carries my card around and says, you need to call or email Oliver's office to get this done. So she's learned the drill very well, and she has contributed a lot, and I appreciate everything that she has done. And I look forward again to the next 2 years. There are a great number of things that we need to work on and to get done, and I know this council will, and the mayor will work diligently to get it. Thank you.